All right, Matt Mars, Shaw Football Stars. We're here with Harding Rams head coach Terence Cunningham. Coach, first of all, how's the season started out for you guys?
It's been good. I've seen a lot of progression since January when we got back started. Hit the weight room pretty hard. Had a really good spring. Went into the summertime. We had a lot of 7-on-7 competitions and camps and everything set up, and the boys did a really good job over the summer with coming to practice, working hard in the weight room every day, and having success at our 7-on-7s and things like that. So I've seen a lot of progression over the last few months, just during the off season and moving into the season now.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things from area coaches about how the team has progressed. What do you think has been kind of the reason for that?
Just being consistent and being positive, and not only just motivating them about in terms of football, but just being a man in general. And I think they learn a lot of life lessons that you kind of get from playing football. And I think they're kind of understanding my conversations and the points I try to make with them, and it's helping them a lot, and it's changing their mentality, not only as football players, but just as boys growing into men.
Very good, man. You brought four guys here with you today. Why are these guys special to your program?
So I got Jamarcus up here. Jamarcus is probably one of our best. He might be kind of, he's a little stocky, but I think he's probably one of our best athletes on the team.
Okay.
He's definitely our best running back. He has really good vision. He's really good with changing directions in the backfield, and being somebody who's a downhill threat that can get positive yards on any type of play. And he does a really good job at the defensive line spot. Like he's one of our new interior guys, and he's probably one of the stronger guys with just his lower body strength and his upper body strength. So he has a lot of success in both of those positions. Jaquavion Gaffney, I've been with him for the last 3 years. This will be our third year together because I started with him when he was a freshman, and he played varsity with us when he was a freshman. He played quarterback and receiver and everything like that. So he's pretty much played a lot of different positions. He played quarterback, wide receiver, linebacker, safety. He's been all over the place, but he's been a kid who's never complained about playing in any spot. He's done everything I've always asked him to do. He's always had a good attitude. He has a good love for the game, and he works hard. And I've seen a lot of progression with him, especially in terms of him, playing receiver. I think he had a lot of struggles his freshman year. He was struggling catching the ball, but he's worked a lot in the off season with getting better at that, and he's gotten really good at doing that just this past year. So.
Good.
Caden Behringer. Caden played his freshman year. Last year he kind of took a year off. I think he was dealing with some things personally, so he took a year off. But he was always a kid that I kind of stayed in contact with throughout campus. He was still in school here. So once I took over, he was one of the first kids I kind of went back to. I was like, Caden, I need you to come back and play, man. I need a center. I need a interior D lineman. And he came back. He was happy about coming back. He's the heaviest kid on the team, but he's probably one of the hardest workers out of everybody. We're doing sprints and everything like that. Caden runs as hard as he can with everything he does in the weight room. He busts his tail, and he's been a really good addition to us and coming back to us and helping us, especially on the offensive line. Jacob Banks is, he's a really good athlete. He plays running back, D line, linebacker sometimes, and guard. He even plays guard for us sometimes. If we, with style of offense we run, we need, it's pretty athletic guards. So he's been willing to help us in that aspect, and he's an all-conference kid. I think his best attributes come from the defensive side of the ball, but he's been a huge addition since he's transferred here last year and moved into our area, and he's been a really good addition with having him on the team this year. He's got really good energy. He's a really good kid. He's a little crazy, but I think you got to be kind of crazy to play football. You got to be some kind of crazy to play this game, but he's got the right type of mentality and the right energy, and I think that's why he has a lot of success when he's playing football.
Perfect. Well, Coach, I think you guys are going to have a stronger season this year for sure, and we appreciate the time, man. Best of luck.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all.